Over 10,000 classic cars, 30 miles of coastline, America's largest block party. Things will get out of control. Let's go. Alright, I just got to my parents' house. We're going to load up some stuff for our Cruisin the Coast. We need to load up the motorhome. We need to pack up a bunch of things, get some food prep done and load it up. And I'm trying to think what else we have to do today. I'm not really sure, but I guess we'll take a look and find out. If you've never heard of Cruisin the Coast, it's not just a car show. It's America's largest block party. Every year along a 30-mile stretch of the Mississippi Gulf Coast, more than 10,000 classic cars, hot rods, and custom builds take over the streets. From Bay St. Louis to Pascagoula and everywhere in between, the coastline transforms into one massive, rolling celebration of car culture. Cruisin the Coast started back in 1996, and this coming year in 2026 will mark its 30th anniversary, which makes it even bigger, louder, and more electric than ever. What makes it different from other car shows is that it's not confined to one parking lot or convention center. These cars cruise the coast all day long. You'll see 50s classics, 60s muscle cars, vintage trucks, and wild custom builds driving right past the beach. It's not just about cars either. It's about the community. Families, collectors, lifelong enthusiasts, all coming together to celebrate decades of automotive history. For 1 week, the Mississippi Gulf Coast becomes the center of the classic car world. My family has been attending this event since 2004, and we have never missed a year. So it's safe to say that we've seen some wild things over the years. Our group has gotten much larger over the years, and we travel from around the country just to be together for this week-long event. This video contains footage filmed in 2023, and I hope that we can give you a glimpse into the Cruisin the Coast lifestyle. Stick around until the end of the video because there's a lot of action that you won't want to miss. Since we attend Cruisin the Coast for over 10 days and our group is so large, we each take turns cooking on different nights or different lunches or breakfasts throughout the week. So we bring a lot of groceries. We also bring several vehicles usually to cruise around in. So this is going to be a short little montage of us loading up and some of the prep work that goes into getting ready for this event. Alright, as you can see, we've just loaded up the Rat Rod and the C10, getting it ready for Cruisin the Coast. We're going to be able to bring those two with us because they are running perfect this year. But the Nova is still in pieces. It's getting a new subframe assembly in the front and new suspension and quite a few other things. So it's not quite ready yet, even though despite our best efforts. And we'll go take a look at the Corvette because it has a minor issue. One of the reasons that we can't bring it this year. Alright, we didn't bring the Corvette this year because it was having a transmission issue, but it's a lot of fun to bring the Cruisin the Coast because it's convertible and it's nice to cruise around the beaches in it. After arriving and unloading, we meet up with the rest of our group that has already arrived from their homes out of state. Our group typically has several houses that we rent for the duration of Cruising the Coast, and we also bring a couple of RVs and motorhomes that are usually parked right behind. And we've had this spot for several years now. We really, really like it. It's a great place for all of us to be able to congregate and spend time together. Our friends from Oklahoma brought this really cool red Factory 5 Roadster. And then our other friends from Louisiana brought this really cool jacked up yellow Bronco that they like to ride around in. If you want to attend Cruising the Coast, I would recommend that you book as early as possible, whether you're staying in a hotel or an Airbnb of some sort. They are really popular, they're hard to get, and they are quite expensive because of the demand. So I would highly recommend that you try to get a hold of that really early if possible.
What you want, what you need, better take all you get, my love, 'cause you know it don't come for free. Every little thing you want, every little thing you need, keep it all for yourself, my love, 'cause it really don't matter to me. I fell for you, I took the fall, I gave my heart every single time. I know the truth, I see your heart, you know I'm just some simple guy. It's funny how you finally feel like yourself when you finally let someone in and give you some help. It's funny how you finally feel like yourself when you finally let someone in and give you some help. Hey, yeah. Gotta get what you want, gotta get what you need, better take all you get, my love, 'cause you know it don't come for free. Every little thing you want, every little thing you need, keep it all for yourself, my love, 'cause it really don't matter to me. I know you're wrong, I feel the pain, you think I'm just some simple guy. I know the truth, I see your heart, you only have selfish desires. Every little thing that you ask, I will give to you, you know you never ask me twice. I've been keeping tabs on the things that I give for you, I think it's time you paid the price. Every little thing you want, every little thing you need, keep it all for yourself, my love, 'cause it really don't matter to me. Every little thing you want, every little thing you need, keep it all for yourself, my love, 'cause it really don't matter to me. I just need to keep my space, you just need to find your way. All your things is at my place, I'm gonna throw them out today. I just need to keep my space, you just need to find your way. All the tears you throw my way, I don't wanna see your face. No more, 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 no, yeah. Gotta get what you want, gotta get what you need, better take all you get, my love, 'cause you know it don't come for free. Every little thing you want, every little thing you need, keep it all for yourself, my love, 'cause it really don't matter to me.
Right, we've been filming at the first block party. People get out there super early in the morning to get a great spot to park their cars and show them off for the day. There's usually music, lots and lots of people. You know, the city's out, obviously the fire department with the big American flag. There's lots of food, and there's usually vendors around. There's lots of things to do. So it's a lot of fun to just go out, get some sun, check out the cool cars that are on display, talk to some people, and maybe do a little bit of shopping if you like that kind of thing.
Sam, and I ordered the breakfast sausage and bacon. You think we'll be able to cook it?
One of the hardest things to explain about Cruising the Coast is the sheer magnitude of it. There are so many people in attendance, so many vehicles. Just the size of it it's hard to comprehend. Even after all these years, you would think that we would be used to it, but definitely not. And I swear every year it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So be ready for large crowds if you plan on attending Cruising the Coast 2026. The next morning we were headed to the autocross event. We had never been to it before, and Ash and I really wanted to go this year. We had no expectations, and I'm glad we didn't because we were really impressed by the team that put the event together. You guys will see it here in a second, but right now we're just on our way, and it's this never-ending conga line of cars up and down the beach. So check it out. When we arrived at the autocross area, we realized that we could get in line to do a ride-along with the more experienced drivers on the course. So as soon as the event began, I went down and got in line to see if I could catch a ride with one of these great drivers.
Regular seat belt.
Regular?
Yeah,
all right.
Regular seat belt. Nothing fancy in here.
Sounds good, bro.
What's up, my man?
How's it going?
Good. I like to slide.
Let's freaking do it. We're gonna drift.
We're gonna slide a little slide way.
Little slideways. I'm down with it.
About half and half. It's tight. This track's pretty tight, so
Yeah.
there'll be a couple of places where we can let it eat a little bit.
It was freaking awesome. Yeah, that guy was drifting everywhere. It's super, super awesome. Just want to say a huge thank you to all the people that helped put this event on. Ash and I had a really great time, and I think it's a great addition to Cruisin the Coast.
Start working there and get any pay raises.
We feed her sketty of butter. Cruising the Coast isn't just about the hot rods, but also about the meals and the family time. Tonight was my night to cook, so I made chicken Alfredo with sauteed shrimp on the side and a fresh homemade peach cobbler. I didn't want to steal it.
Should have.
Okay. You ain't on my level, then shoot. I can't die. 똑같은 질투 더 높이 올라와. 공기도 달라. So high, I don't see you. You talking digits. Yeah, I kill it. Me not spitting like a villain. Bra-ta-ta, ay.
It's getting boring. No momentum. I'm a.
How are you feeling on this, what do you call this thing? Ferris wheel. How do you feel on this amazing Ferris wheel, Ashlyn?
I'm not a fan. Don't like heights. No, thank you. No, thank you.
I'm a.
The next day we went back to the autocross event so that our friend could get a ride on the ride along also. Next we came to downtown Ocean Springs, which is one of our favorite places to hang out, do a little bit of shopping at all the shops that they have there, and also do a little bit of eating because some of our favorite places to eat, such as the Lady May Cafe or in downtown Ocean Springs.
Look, those are so good.
Now we're headed back to our rent house. That way we can get ready for the flamethrowing competition tonight. We've never been to it. We're really excited to go and attend it and see what the hype was all about, and to also film it for you guys. So let's get ready to check it out. Where are we going?
To the flamethrowing competition.
Oh my gosh, it was so crowded. I can definitely see why it's a fan favorite there. There were so many people there really early. It was such an amazing time. I highly recommend, if you attend Cruisin the Coast, to try to attend the flamethrowing competition. Get there early, bring your chairs, find a place to sit with a good viewpoint, and bring your camera and just be ready.
Day 5.
Day 4 is Wednesday. It's Wednesday, my dudes. We're on our way to the Biloxi block party cruise-in.
Maybe we'll meet Jenny from the block.
Maybe we can find a place to park. I guess we're gonna find out.
Walking tightrope, say the lightning like how you I would swim across the ocean to hold on to you. I don't know where you've been, fell right out of my head. A dream, swear you're made for me, making my heart a mess. Kisses like electricity, feel the energy. permission to be yours. Hit me like some kind of vision, never been so sure. I don't know where you've been, throw it out of my head. A dream, swear you're made for me, making my heart a mess. Kisses like electricity, feel the energy. Give me vibrations, been a long time without you, I'll be blue without you. Nah, nah. Give me vibrations, heaven is all around you. Happy that I found you. Nah, nah. Give me vibrations, give me vibrations. Nah, nah. Give me vibrations, give me vibrations.
You never know what you're going to see at the Biloxi Block Party. Once we decided to leave the Biloxi Block Party, we were going to have a free day, so we spent some time with our group just cruising around, enjoying driving these cars and trucks, and spending some time together, looking for some places to take some cool photos. And there's a lot of cool places if you just go out exploring. There's a lot of turnoffs and different backgrounds to take photos with. It's a super cool area to spend some time if you've never been. Now we're headed to another incredibly popular spot, which is the Burnout Competition.
Try to catch me running, wow, try to catch me running.
Once again, I recommend getting to the Burnout Competition very early. It's very difficult to see. There's an awful lot of people, and you could see from that footage it was really difficult to film without disrespecting other spectators that were there. But it's a really great time. It's really fun to experience, and you should definitely check it out. You guys will notice that my brother is constantly working on his truck in all of this footage. He is a DIYer. He built his truck himself over many years, and he really enjoys racing and all the things that have to do with hot rods. Hope this one stays running for a while. Can you repeat that?
Yeah, I'm not gonna get on it too bad this time. Just gonna try to leave it, kind of mild on low boost and not blow anything up. I'd rather wait until I got back home and have somebody more professional look at it and make sure everything's okay. So that way we don't send a rod through the side of the pan.
So it's gonna run for a while?
At least the end of the week.
It's gonna run till at least the end of the week.
Yeah, it's Friday.
And this is my beautiful godchild, Miss Lily. You know, Cajun people can't go anywhere without frying up some cracklings and spending a lot of time together like we always like to do at Cruisin the Coast. Like I said earlier, we come in from all over the country to be able to spend time together during this week-long event, and it's one of our favorite things to do throughout the year.
T-Boy, how's it feel to get that truck running again, Michelle?
Misha, you know, I've been here about 6 days or so. I worked on it 2 weeks before we even got here. The event's almost over. It's about to rain. We finally got the truck running. I can't even go ride it and enjoy it. Now, what the hell is up with that, huh?
Ah, the Lily. Oh, the Lily. Oh. Oh.
Our group is fortunate enough to be friends with Mr. Jan, who has owned this house since the 70s, and he owns this piece of land with this beautiful tree on it, and he lets us sit here across from the beach and watch all these cars pass by and enjoy the scenery and enjoy the view. And it's one of our favorite things to do at Cruisin the Coast, just spend time with our group and just hang out and enjoy the scenery. So a huge thank you to Mr. Jan and his family. I wait all year long to get to the swap meet at Cruisin the Coast. It's one of my absolute favorite things to do. I collect die-cast cars and old Hot Wheels and different things, and this is one of the best places for me to pick up more items for my collection. Just like everything else at Cruisin the Coast, it gets very busy, and the waiting line to get into the facility, to the convention center, gets extremely long. I like to get there very early. I wake my wife up super early. We get there, we park, and I just hang out in the parking lot for a while until they open the doors, and I go inside and get in the long line to get into the swap meet. At the convention center, there's a large indoor area with many vendors with items for sale. You can find all sorts of things. The same with outside. Tons of vendors, pretty much anything that you could possibly be looking for. Lots of collectibles, cool art items, lots of free giveaways. It's very much worth your time. Like I said, it's one of our favorite places to go and buy things for the garage. We buy collectibles and souvenirs for all of our family also. Other than the swap meet, at the convention center there is also an auto auction that is happening. They do a memorabilia auction with classic items such as collectibles for around your house and garage, and they do an auto auction with all these different vehicles that you can bid on. It does cost money to attend as a spectator, but it's really fun to go in and check out all the vehicles for sale and see the cool items that are all up for auction. Maserati. I put my finger. GLB.
Stop it.
Yeah, turbo back then.
Suitcases in there. That's what I want. I like wheels.
It's a wagon.
She looks like she goes fast.
As Cruising the Coast winds to an end, we grab some chairs and go sit out near the road so we can watch all the vehicles pass at night and get crazy.
Biloxi.
30 years, over 10,000 classic cars, 30 miles of Mississippi coastline. Cruising the Coast isn't just about cars, it's about family, friends, and tradition. It's the sound of engines echoing off the water, the smell of burnt rubber, and thousands of people coming together over a single passion. At Cruising the Coast, be ready for the unexpected, because that's part of the experience. It's unpredictable, it's loud, it's unforgettable. And if you've ever been to Cruising the Coast, tell us your favorite memory in the comments. If you haven't, maybe we'll see you here next year. We're TQ and Ash, and we'll see you on the next adventure. This video is dedicated to our dear friend Chris Walker. Cruising the Coast will never be the same without you, buddy.